Alright, there is something that we need to address that's kind of a big issue. I've seen it, and I guess I'm gonna have to give my take on it. Look, I didn't want to be in this, but the suggested videos, they're getting really annoying. I'm seeing these thumbnails of Pokimane being a simp, and then I went to research, and it turns out it may not be what you think it is. So, again, there's this whole drama on YouTube about Pokimane and the tier 3 subs. This is actually being a serious thing. It was a joke at first, you know, tier 3 subs, ha ha ha, 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 I get it, ha ha. But then people are making it into a research essay, as if their college diploma, like, depends on it. So I sort of wanted to go into it, and look, I hate everybody that's involved with this. I hate Keemstar, I hate Scarce, I hate Pokimane, I hate every one of these individuals with a dying passion. If it was up to me, I really would just ban them off of YouTube. So if you think I'm simping for someone, I'm not. I'm simping for the truth, okay? That's the one thing I love, which is simping for the truth, which a lot of people, unfortunately, on YouTube don't really do. So I wanted to sort of give my thoughts on this whole matter, and I actually did do some research, and it turns out a lot of this is just politics that a lot of people seem to just don't know when it comes to YouTube, and I'll talk a little bit more about this. But before we even get into this, we gotta define our terms, just like a real argumental debate. So I think it's really important to understand what criticism is. A lot of these videos have been out and they're saying, oh, this is just criticism. And it's like, no, this is defamation. This is kind of like a hit piece. Because most of the stuff they say, it isn't even true. And I find it very hypocritical, especially when they're saying like, oh, she just does react content, right? A lot of these people that are criticizing Pokimane, which I understand. Look, I don't like Pokimane either. But they're saying, oh, she's reacting to content. But then I find it ironic when all these people that are criticizing her for reacting are reacting to her. You know what I mean? And I find it really weird when you think about it. But again, a lot of these videos have been saying that they're for criticism. It really isn't. It's just a hit piece. That's all it's ever been on YouTube, right? It's never about telling the truth. It's never been about that. It's about making money. Whatever gets there the fastest, right? And I guess that's one of the things that's on YouTube now, is just shitting on a person, right? Whether it's Pokimane, whether it's Keemstar. It's whatever gets trending, right? So I think it's really better to define that, or to sort of talk about that, is that a lot of these arguments, they're saying, like a lot, like Keemstar and Leafy, oh, it's just criticism. But it's not. It's hit pieces. It's all you've ever done in your life, right? So a lot of it's been kind of that, and it's been really annoying, because, like, I see it in my suggested videos, and I'm like, are you kidding me? I don't need this right now. I just want to do animation on Blender for video games, but, no, it's something I've been doing. But anyways, besides the point, or, well, getting back to the point, I should say, a lot of these videos seem to be hit pieces, and they're just essentially content creators just trying to stay relevant. I feel that it's really weird, because out of everyone, you know what I mean? We're going after an e-thought, which, look, I don't like e-thoughts, but it's like, what's going on right now? Oh yeah, wasn't like Keemstar literally saying the N-word? Like, no, we're not going over that. There was something on Twitter about him, like, I don't know, doing misinformation. We're just gonna ignore that, or Leafy, how he bullied like a kid, or I don't know. I find that really weird. There's a lot more important topics that we can go into, but we're dedicating our time to tier 3 subs, unironically. I don't know. I find it really weird, and a lot of it is misinformation as well. Because the thing is one of the things they've been trying to accuse Pokimane of being is like an e-thought, which I understand. I mean, yeah, but hey, have you seen those other e-thoughts? Why aren't you criticizing them, huh? What happened to Armorith? What happened to all these other, like, extreme e-thoughts who got OnlyFans? You know what I mean? Are we not going after them, or are we just going after the ones that are popular right now? You know what I mean? It seems like a lot of these, it's not actually criticism. It's more of a hit piece, whatever they can get on their videos, right? Politics, right? It seems like a lot of them are defending the other, right? When they're not normally should be. And I think that's mainly because it's just politics and they just want to make money altogether, right? The perks of being capitalist, right? But yeah, it seems like a lot of this is just hit pieces. One of the main, like, arguments that they make is that it's for criticism, but it's not really. It's just shitting on a person in general, whether it's Pokimane, whether it's Keemstar, Leafy, or some kid that we all like to laugh about. You know, it seems to be just pretty much for clout. You know what I mean? It's never for the truth. It's always for misinformation. Again, like, I'm not defending anyone in here. It's just, I'm just looking at this, and it just seems really ironic considering the things that these past content creators have done. Like, they're saying e-thottery is the worst thing, but it's like, oh, Keemstar, didn't you say the N-word? Levy, didn't you make fun of, like, a mentally disabled kid? Like, I don't know. I find it really ironic, and I find it really interesting, and I don't say interesting in a good sense. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it. Again, I'm just observing this, and I'm just like, whoa, I don't think that makes sense. You know what I mean? There's something that's not adding up here. You know, like, if something doesn't add up, I mean, I'm sorry, I just gotta pick up on it. I gotta talk about it, you know? Because that's something we really need to discuss. You know, there's a lot of misinformation on YouTube. There's a lot of people that are just making up false allegations and false claims, and this seems to be one of them. It literally just seems one of them. Because, like, the thing is, like, I don't recall Pokimane saying anything offensive. I do remember that one clip where she said the N-words like that. But it's like, dog, Keemstar, you said the N-word with the ER. You know what I mean? So I find it ironic how, like, we're criticizing other people, but then these people that are criticizing have done the same exact thing, or they've at least made something similar. You know what I mean? Again, I'm just observing the concepts and just sort of talking about how they just don't add up. Again, I hate every one of these individuals. I hate them with a dying passion. But if something doesn't add up, if something doesn't look good, I have to talk about it, right? And come on, look, you can't blame me. You gotta blame those suggested videos. I don't like them. Get them out of here. You know what I mean? So, look, I saw the drama. This is my critique of it, my actual critique, my comments. It seems like it's really going toxic on YouTube. In fact, I think some people even took a break because of it. So, whew, I wonder what exactly is going on. Are we going to get another death here? Is that what's going on? We got Etika, we got Wreckful. Are we getting a Pokimane death now? Anyways, I guess that's it. Again, check out my Discord, Twitch, YouTube. And yeah, let's see what happens at these past... I don't know, next days, or not the past next days. I don't know if that makes sense. But what I meant to say is, let's see what happens in the next few days. We'll see what happens. So, anyways, that's it. My name is Mick, MrStormCrow, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.